Hi, I'm Sarah from sewingmastery.com, and I want to share with you why I love doing a fiber exchange. Now, first off, you're going to ask, what in the world is a fiber exchange, and why is she so excited about this? So in these next couple of videos, I am going to just share a whole bunch of things that we have done over the last couple years in hosting fiber exchanges, why and what we're using the fibers for, how to participate or even host your own fiber exchange, and truly what to use the fibers for. A lot of you want to learn how to use your sewing machines and the sewing machine decorative stitches for more than just stitching them out. So we have a course called the Stitching Cosmos online course. A sample behind me is right up here, and we're going to show you some of the great things that you can use your decorative stitches, a little bit of yarn, and how you can expand your sewing knowledge and techniques. I tell you, your friends are going to go, wow, what did you do? And it doesn't take much, which is how I got started. So I'm going to put together more of a resource list of videos, links, projects and ideas that you can use, plus how to prepare and send in your fibers should you want to participate in our fiber exchange. So we truly started doing this about 3 years ago, and we do it 3 times a year. So you are welcome at any time. You don't have to be an online student with us. So some of our original videos show that you need to be an online student to participate, but you really don't. So you can check out all the information on the forums that we have for you if you want to do this. If this is just a fun idea and you want to do it with a local sewing group or your local friend group, please do this. I want you to share this idea with your sewing friends. So feel free to use any of these videos or send them the link to this course that they can watch themselves. So today is actually, once again, another fiber exchange day. So before I show you how to do a fiber exchange, I'm going to show you what I get to do 3 times a year. So in these packets, they are sealed. I haven't opened them yet, so we're going to open them right now, and we're going to check out what people have sent in for this round of fiber exchange. But here's what you're going to see. So many times when you do decorative stitches over yarns or cords, you go to the store and you buy a whole thing of yarn, and then we only use a little bit. And I don't need all of this. If you're a crocheter or knitter, you're going to love this because you probably just have some fun extra skeins sitting around that you'd love to participate in. And so if you take 3 of your full fun fibers, I mean, stay away from the boring fibers, you know what I'm talking about, just like baby yarns and solid colors, but get something in there with some texture. Now we're talking. So what the idea is that you pick out 3 colors that are fun fibers to use for couching, wind off 10 feet onto some type of card. Now, over the years, I have seen all sorts of cards. This is literally a playing card. They just went ahead and put theirs on. And I have some amazing fibers that I can just go to and go, oh, you know, there's the color that I need. And I don't have to go to the store, buy a whole thing, and then be left with all the stuff, or the yardage I didn't use. So I have just enough. I mean, look at that. Look at how fun that is. And again, fun fibers from your local yarn store would be excellent. This is a great way to support your local yarn store. If you have one, we just had a new one opened up in our area, so I'm excited to participate and use some of those fibers. And you know what else is fun is we have a needlepoint store in our town. Barbara's Needlepoint is actually known worldwide, and if you want to hop online, go visit that website, and you can actually get needlepoint fibers that are incredibly scrumptious. That would be a great thing to send in. So speaking of sending in, before we get to all the other videos, I just want to let you peek at what's inside. So each participant is asked to buy 3 different yarns, wrap off the 10 feet, 3 different ones, and then send them in. They need to make 20 of them. This person is from Texas and has sent in, she just used some basic cardboard and wrapped off her yarns here. So a fun collection. You know how hard it is to, thank you by the way, from Sherry for putting yellow in. Yellow is like the perfect color, but you don't think to buy it. But guess what? If you're in the next fiber exchange, you're going to get a little bit of yellow. Oh, actually, she did a couple different. They're not all the same. They're all different. Oh, cool. So that is totally legitimate. Nobody will know that they're all different. All right, so like I said, this is the most fun part. All we ask is that you put a couple bucks, well, it says on the sheet you need $10 currently to send your items back. Look, cash. So then that way we can just put it in an envelope. We send it back, priority mail. It's all good to go. You know, if you had a sewing group that you wanted to do this with, you could all put in your things, send it in one box, and then I can send it all back, and you guys would get it back. These are gorgeous. So from Michelle from... Where's Michelle from? Also from Texas, your fibers are, ooh, they have a little shimmer in them. Ooh, I love me some shimmery fibers because it adds just enough, little bit of pop. And so what we'll do is we will put 20 different ones back in Michelle's bag to send back to her. So this is pretty fun. It's not like a chain letter. You are going to get back fibers from all over the world. So sometimes we do get some international students that will join us with that, especially from Canada. I've got some from Sweden and, oh yeah, Norway. It's been fun. Ooh, yes, and from Kim in Georgia. Ooh, look at that, a little yellow rat tail cord. That will go a long way. And she's just wrapped them all up nice on that one. How about, I got two more. So since we're doing this, let's just go ahead and open. I actually have a whole table out here because we need to go do the exchange and get these mailed back out to our current group here. Oh, fun. Kind of like almost like a very coordinated coloring here. Some aqua blues, some maroons, some teals. Love it. That's going to be gorgeous. I'm trying to keep these semi all in one place. All right. And how about this one? So what I'm going to do in the next couple of videos, these are all free videos for you to watch, and you can come back to them at any time. But I'm going to show you some of the couching feet and projects that you can use these fibers for. So I hope you'll continue watching and let your friends know, oh, those are fun. So it's always neat. I never get the same grouping when we do a fiber exchange, and they're always different. So if you do want to participate in more than one fiber exchange, just don't do it all. Do one at different intervals. So don't send two in on the same one. If you're going to make two sets, send one in on one time and then save the next one to send in at the next time, or put a note in there like save for the following fiber exchange, whatever. I can handle it. But it is something we've been doing, and I can't wait to show you in the next couple videos the things we've used these fibers for. And again, if you are looking to explore more on your sewing machine, check out our Stitching Cosmos online course. We have a Bernina one, a Viking one, and a Pfaff one. And if you're a Baby Lock Brother, Juki, or Janome or Singer user, you're going to go to the Husqvarna Viking Stitching Cosmos because your feet are the most similar to that particular course and that machine. So we've got you covered. One of the things we're going to talk about next is a stitch book and the importance of stitching out all your decorative stitches and how you can incorporate fibers and decorative stitches together.